A little intro here. We're with Parkside men's basketball senior guard Ramar Evans after I gotta look at the score, 82-55 win over Ferris State in the home opener. Ramar, you're not going to talk at all about statement wins at this point. It's still early in the season, but what you did today has to, anybody watching and maybe even you guys yourself prove how good this team can play when it's humming, huh?
Yeah, I mean, coming off last year was a little up and down roller coaster ride, but I mean, we still pretty much got the same people. Got some really good additions. Solo stepped up. He's playing really, really good, really well, taking good shots. But yeah, I mean, like you said, we can't call it a statement win, but it is a big win,
Sure.
Any win against Ferris. I mean, I personally consider Ferris as kind of one of my rivals. I like playing against them. I like how they play. I like kind of going up against that press, attacking that pressure. But it's just a good win. We got to keep going.
Sure. What's different about this year? Yeah, I mean, you said last year was tough. But do you feel like there's a little more chemistry with this team? Again, it's really early and it's a weird season, but so far the results have been pretty good.
Yeah, well, I mean, the most obvious difference is mask and COVID. That's the most, and the benches and all that can't touch. But I guess you could say chemistry. I feel like we still are building that because I'd say, I mean, Solo and Vince, those guys were young last year. Yeah. Still trying to get their feet wet. Bryce is new. So he's still trying to kind of go. So, like, really, and then Trey got hurt. So, really, the only two people with chemistry is probably, like, me and Hal, who played so much together. But, like, throughout the years, open gyms and practices, I mean, it's getting better. Yeah. Still got some work to do, but it's definitely there.
You guys seem like you like each other a lot. I mean, just looking, is that the case?
No, this is probably the most fun team I've been on here. Sure. Easily. Everybody gets along. Everybody's just natural around each other. It's a good vibe.
And you played a lot of games here, so that means means a lot coming from you. What'd you do against Kelser tonight? You had him matched up a lot. He's a high scorer coming in. And he might make more shots tomorrow, but 3 for 18 today. Just kind of what was your goal with him today? Was it just to kind of force him to take tough shots?
Yeah, I mean, I take it personal. When coaches, on the scout, a lot of times they harp. Throughout the years, I've taken it personal. They harp on, like, this guy's this, he's that, All-American, all GLIAC. So, like, I just take that personal and as a challenge. And as coach, one of my coaches at Loyola in my high school, his name's Paul Primo, one of the smartest men I've ever met, told me, just put him in jail. So that's kind of what I think about whenever I'm guarding someone of that caliber. Just put them in jail.
Sure, you did today. And last thing, Ramar, again, this is only your second weekend, but what do you think about the back-to-backs? Do you like it as a player? I mean, you're kind of figuring this all out here, but kind of what are your early thoughts on this crazy schedule?
It's weird, but I mean, the world we live in is weird. But like I told Coach after we lost the first game up in Northern Michigan, he asked how were we mentally. I said, everyone's fine. We get to get them right back. Sure. Previous years is we lose to Northern Michigan, we got to wait maybe a month and a half to get them back. Yeah. But so you lose this game. That applies for them too. Sure. They did that against Ashland. Yeah. Lost by 20, came back and won. So. I mean, I'm sure they're feeling that the way we felt.
They're feeling that right now too, aren't they?
So they're gonna come back harder and stronger. But I definitely think it's better. You get a crack at two teams.
Sure, sounds good. Well, that's same team. You got it. That's Ramar Evans, Parkside senior guy. Congrats on the win, Ramar.
Thanks.